Hello and welcome to another Doctor's Assistant 1 video, and today I'm doing a review of a B&M exclusive figure set, which is the fourth Doctor even figure set, which is retailing at $12.99. Which, funny story or funny little tidbit, I was on the fence about getting this one. I finally caved and just bought it, and you'll find out why in a minute. But I was kind of panicky when I went there because I was like, oh my god, they only have the 10th and 11th Doctor one. Check the back, they had one, and this seemed to be the last one, so I've got the last one in the shop, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, it comes with 3 figures, and you'll be finding out what I think about each one individually and what I think about the set overall. First of all, or before we get fully into the set review, I just want a shout out. I think his name is Mumbler5557 or Mumbler557. It might be 2 5s or 3 5s. I'm not 100% sure on that, but he did a review of this set. So just big thumbs up to his review. It was awesome, and he's a good channel, and I think you should go check him out. Anyway, yeah, it comes with the 4th Doctor from City of Death. Now, that was one of the main selling points of this set for me, because I unfortunately don't have the original set, which is a shame because I always wanted that, as I am a big fan of that set, or that episode, should I say. The scarf is just one big piece. It is sort of coloured on both sides, which is always nice. And then if you take it off the figure, if I can do that with one hand, which is quite difficult to be honest, he just looks very plain and standard and not very interesting looking, but with the scarf it comes with a lot more colour. Now, I don't know about this, but the pin badge it suffices, but it would have been nice if it was an actual like pin badge, like raised bit of like milliput and whatnot, and an actual plastic like piece. But then again, I guess if with the scarf on it, it would have pushed the scarf a bit wonky and made it a bit wonky. Articulation wise, it's just a standard humanoid figure, you know, full 360 arms, full 360 head. And whatnot. Detail wise, he's alright. He's got a standard kind of coat, sort of a brownish. It's not brown, but it's not sort of the red or the purple of the season 12 or season 18, season 12 or season 13, I mean. Sort of jacket, it is more of a sort of, how do I describe it, a khaki brownish kind of colour. It's not brown like the, what one am I thinking? The Key to Time one. It's not like that one. It's nice. It's got loads of buttons. It comes with the sonic screwdriver. It comes with his brogues, which are nice. The scarf, as I say, is just one whole piece, and it's even coloured at the end of the tassels there. The sonic looks really nice accessory-wise, and yeah, it's just a variant of Tom that I don't have already, which which is a shame, and it's the only way I think you can get this figure without getting the City of Death one. So he's only in the City of Death set and this one, so yeah, very sought after figure in a lot of people's collections, I can imagine, because the City of Death one is not an easy one to find. Next up, we have the Master from Deadly Assassin, which the original one came with the sash of Rassilon. Now, for the most part, I think he does look just like this without the sash of Rassilon, but for whatever reason, in my mind, I always remember him with the sash for the most part. So to be honest, out of the 2 variants, I do prefer the one with the sash. So yeah, but I mean, I wasn't sure if it came with the blaster, but I'm so happy that it did, because originally I did lose the blaster, so now I can just swap the blaster and just put it on the figure up there, and put this one away in storage down here in one of the storage thingies, drawers. But nonetheless, he looks amazing. You know, he's all crisp and burnt and charred up and that. You know, the costume still looks the same, you know, burnt and crisp and decayed and whatnot. Articulation is limited, but a brilliant figure for detail nonetheless. You know, look at that face, so burnt up and charred, and you know, you can see veins, and his eyes are popping out, and his teeth are very you know, very vivid and whatnot. Just an immaculate figure. I do think this one's got better face detailing than the Geoffrey Beavers Master one, figure-wise, but I think the Geoffrey Beavers one does look more decayed, or more like he's been recently burnt in an inferno. Then next we have D84, which is just a phenomenal figure. It's a Vok robot. They're all brilliant figures. Comes with this thing, which is a thing from the episode. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've watched Robots of Death, so I'm sorry for not knowing what that is. Articulation wise, he has standard articulation, you know, full side to side head motion because of the collar being restricting, and the same with the arms. The arms can go up and not do a full 360 because they are limited there. The hands can do full 360, the feet can kind of do full 360 if you want to make them do full 360. Fun fact, this is the 4th Vok robot that I've got now. So what do I think of this set overall? For $12.99, it's a must-have. I mean, I can imagine just one of these figures on eBay probably goes way more than $12.99, you know, probably £25 or something ridiculous for just a D84 figure in, you know, the packaging, single carded, you know, because it's hard to get now, you know, because they've stopped producing that figure now. So yeah, so for example, for people like my best friend over at Nerd Central, you know, who are getting into the figures for the first time, it's a must-have set because you know, it's got three figures from Tom's era that are very well detailed, well articulated, and are very sought after amongst fans and collectors alike. So I would give this set a well earned 9 out of 10. Thanks for watching, comment, rate and subscribe.